Hello, this is Dr. Jeff, and this is the third of my video commentaries on for the BMAL 550 Executive Communications class. Week 3, the primary activity you're going to be working on is your annotated bibliography. And so I want to just cover briefly what I'm looking for and what the purpose of this is. The annotated bibliography is a research document. It's an opportunity for you to tell me a bit about the research that you're doing, and for me to help make sure that the research is appropriate, that it seems to be on task, and that it is credible. So what we're looking for out of this, first of all, there'll be a sample of the annotated bibliography that will be attached to this document that will help you understand the format. Each of the references that you are doing and using for your paper need to be listed in the bibliography. They should be listed standard APA format, arranged by the alphabetical order, the author's last name. The content of the annotated bibliography has really 3 items. First of all is a short summary of what does the article say, what's the topic, what information does it bring. Second of all, why is this important? Why is it relevant to your paper? How is it advancing what you're trying to do in your paper? And third, why is this a credible source? Now, this concept of credibility is something that is really important for you to understand, and it's something I'm going to be looking for in every one of your annotations. You can find people on the internet today that will say anything. There's a website for the Flat Earth Society. There are all sorts of people, and even out of respectable academic community, there are people on both sides of the situation. So being able to look at any particular source and make a determination of this is credible is an important skill for you to acquire, particularly once you finish your academic education. Right now you're going through Liberty University Online, and a lot of the credibility issues have been considered, and what sources do we make available through that. But once you graduate and you're out on your own, you're doing your own research without perhaps the help of a Liberty University Online library system, then you have to make the determination. So every particular article that you're going to include in your annotation, you have to have a short section that talks about why is this a credible source. Now, credibility really comes down to who's the author, who wrote it. Why is the author credible? So things that help determine if an author is credible. Have they published on this topic before in peer-reviewed journals? Are they a published author? Do they hold positions of note? Are they a distinguished professor at some university in this particular area? Or are they in industry and been acknowledged as an industry expert on this particular topic? So consider the credibility, and you'll need to discuss why is this particular author credible. Now, if you're using a source that does not have a listed author, the first question you have to ask yourself is, why is this credible? I found some website, I found some author, some article, but it's not attributed to any author. So how do I know if it's credible? That should be your first question. And why would you use a source that you're not sure is credible? However, if it's something that you feel you want to use and it's not attributed to an author, then you have to look at the publisher. Say it's an unattributed article or editorial from the Wall Street Journal. Well, then you're going to have to focus on the Wall Street Journal. Why is the Wall Street Journal considered credible in this particular area? So if there is no listed author, you're going to then need to defend why is the publisher, the website, the organization that's producing this, why are they credible in this particular area? So again, the same kind of things. Have they published? Are they considered experts? What years of experience does this organization have? These are the types of things that help make up and make a determination of whether a source is credible. So your annotated bibliography, look at your format, follow on the attached document. Content, what does the article say? Why is it important, relevant? Why does it advance my paper? And third, why is it credible? Those are the things I'm going to be looking for in your research bibliography. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. I'll be glad to try to answer your questions. Looking forward to seeing your bibliographies. Have a good week. Take care. God bless.